Chapter 11. A Plan. "Here," Doug called. He had saved Robbie a seat in the first row. Robbie sat down beside Doug and looked back over his shoulder at Bo. "What are you going to do?" said Doug. "You can't be book buddies with Bo. No one has ever been book buddies with Bo before." "Never?" "Never. Everyone is afraid of Bo. You better tell Mrs. Williams you can't do it." Robbie had never thought of that. He had told his mother that he wanted jeans, and she had bought him jeans. He had told his parents not to walk him to the bus stop, and had avoided the kisses. Would it be that easy? Could he just tell Mrs. Williams that he couldn't be book buddies? Not a bad plan. "When?" he asked Doug. "Right before class," said Doug. "Catch her before the bell rings." Robbie nodded. He hated not to be a book buddy, but the thought of going out into the hall with Bo was much worse. The bus pulled up. Robbie hurried into the school. He did not want to wait for the bell like the other children. He walked straight to his classroom. "Robbie!" Mrs. Williams seemed surprised to see him. "I'm so pleased to have you in my room this year." She smiled at him. Robbie smiled back. This would be easy. He would just say, "I can't be a book buddy," and that would be that. He opened his mouth to speak. "And," she continued, "I'm glad that you will be a book buddy this year, especially with Bo Haney." Robbie closed his mouth and blinked. This was not going the way he had planned. "Your last year's teacher and I chose you for a special reason." "Why?" Robbie asked. "Well, you are smart and funny and nice." "I am?" "You are. And Bo needs someone special to be his book buddy. Someone who won't make fun of him." It's always hard for the children who are held back. "Oh." Robbie couldn't say anything for a moment. How could he ask not to be a book buddy now? He even felt a little bit bad for Bo. Asking would not work for this time like the jeans and the bus stop. He had to decide for himself. "We'll start book buddies in about 15 minutes. Did you want to ask me something, Robbie?" The bell rang and the other kids filed in. He had no time to think about it. He couldn't ask her now. He couldn't avoid Bo now. "No," said Robbie. It was nothing. His plan had not worked. He walked back to his desk and put his head down. In 15 minutes, he would be book buddies with Bo.